Okay. So
So we've done our speed test. We started right here, pulled up to right at the top of the ledge, and then when we went down to try to hit 60 miles an hour. If you look that way, try to hit 60 miles an hour before the roundabout. So first, we started with the Jetta. What were your impressions watching the Jetta take off?
got a little bit of tire squeal, a little bit of engine noise, but mostly just quiet, comfortable
Smooth.
acceleration.
Yeah. That car has absolutely no top end power whatsoever. It is no fun to drive fast. You can rev it, but nothing happens. And you hit the next gear, there's a little spurt of torque, and then nothing. I did not hit 60 miles an hour. Probably got to about 56 or so when I had to jam on the brakes to comfortably make the turn. So second was the Corolla, which I was surprised. I thought that it would hit 60 miles an hour for sure, because it has that little 1.8 liter dual overhead cam engine. You know, it gets
Peppy.
It screams a little bit here and there.
Yeah.
Se pone bravo, the car. It was a really weak launch, even with the brake. Did you hear any tire squeal?
No,
I don't think there was any tire squeal with the Corolla. And it would rev pretty good, and then it hit the next gear, started off strong in second. But again, that one I cut it closer than the Jetta, hitting the brakes, and it still didn't hit 60. It might have hit 58, but it didn't hit 60, and I even cut it closer. So I would say it was about the same as the Jetta, but the start wasn't as strong. I bet if that was a stick shift, I bet I could have hit 60 in it, because I would have been able to get a better start, like the Jetta.
Now the Cadillac.
Then the Caddy. I mean, from the moment I got in the car, it was just like this. You could tell that there was something very different. The Jetta is secure and it feels nice, but it still feels like a compact car. And then the Corolla, you know, is a little bit of a lower end interior as compared to the top level Jetta, and of course the Cadillac. The Cadillac, the power braking, a little chirp off the line, it took off smoothly. The thing has, but it doesn't do much. But then when it starts to rev, when it hits a strive at about 4,000 RPM, the dual overhead cam V8, it really starts to scream. If this thing would just have shorter gears, I mean, it shifted, it barely hit second, started to go in second, and then I was at 60 miles an hour. I had plenty of time to slow down for the turn. I felt like I was piloting a cloud instead of a car. There was really no sense of steering feel or brake feel. I had no idea what the car was doing. But it's definitely much faster than the other two cars, and if it had shorter gearing, that would be just a downright quick car.
Exactly.
275 horsepower. The Jetta is 100 horsepower and 177 pound-feet of torque from the little 1.9 liter turbo diesel. The Corolla is a 1.8 liter gas engine with a 4-speed automatic, and I believe it's about 138 horsepower. Meanwhile, the Cadillac is also a 4-speed automatic, but 275 horsepower.
With 300 pound-feet of torque at around 4,000, which is what you were saying. It's when the power comes in, that's when you really feel it moving and working.
Yeah. The Cadillac is really an amazing car. The crazy part about all of this is, this Cadillac, it's a beautiful car. It's got a few dents and dings there. It spent a summer in Washington, D.C. But the Cadillac is amazing for the value. It costs less than half of what that Jetta costs. And it's just, has low miles, just an incredible car for the money. Yeah. All right.